I am going to be stumbling through, I'm gonna be stumbling through, learning how to script in Tabletop Simulator. So get ready for some really clumsy junk. Why can I not go to my stream thing? Hello. Hello. Long press on your, okay, that's what I was trying to do. There we go. Alright. So, how the hell does this work? I should probably pull up the documentation. Oh, I was also looking at root stuff. Wait. Oh, this one's fine. Okay, why cannot... Am I going nuts? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so is there not a thing for the... I know there's like a separate guide for like the UI. I thought. Am I going crazy? I thought I saw a guide on UI. Let us use the Googles. Yeah, but there's like an XML thing, I thought. Yeah. Yeah, like this stuff. So like, there's supposed to be like a button. Like this, yeah. So I was trying to do this on another computer and it was just wrecking everything. Oops, not custom. Oh, there it goes. So I was adding a button and it was like, yeah, this is what it's doing. Here, cannot, wait. Do I have to load this? Yeah, why is it doing this? Why is it doing this? I don't get it. Like, it's just a button. That's ruining everything. I don't get it. Is this just the way to do it with Lua? Alright, maybe this is just the deal. I could have sworn there was like... What if I just... What if I make a button that's just like nothing? Still. There's not even like any airs. I don't get it. Do not get it. I'll be right back. I need to take a phone call. Alright, sorry about that. Phone call from school. Wanted to make sure everything was okay there. Alright, so back to trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong here. What if I Google this? And it seems like most people don't use the XML thing. Like, I'm not understanding why this is not working. It breaks everything. Don't get it. Alright, don't get it, but it ain't working. Or maybe it's just taking a long time to load? I don't think so. So, let's... Lips too dry. Okay, just to make sure. Alright, let's just give it a minute. Let's give it a hot minute. Maybe it just needs to load. Does not seem like it. Okay, so let's add it via unload. Excuse me? Am I going nuts? Nope, it really do that. Okay. Ah, my favorite kind of documentation. Buggy documentation. No, there's a button for adding. I know there's a script for adding buttons. Just look up the documentation. Why are people such jerks about stuff? Ah, yeah, this is the thing I was looking at earlier. This like breaks everything. I do not get it. I already tried like a very simple button and it still broke everything. Let's try that. Oh, this is going to make like a global one. I don't want a global one. I should also figure out how to make this Atom plugin work with this. Like, I have a tabletop simulator package somewhere, I thought. I thought I had it. In settings, install. Mm. Mm. Oh, these are installed packages. How do I get to? Here we go. I thought I had this installed already. Guess I was mistaken. Neck. Okay. Let's try that. I don't have any scripts though. Let's add one. Oops. Oh no. Hello? Hello. Hello? Hello? Oh, here's tabletop simulator. I got it. It's literally nothing. Just like I thought. Okay. So like, why is this not... do not get it. Let's try the old tried and true method of stopping and restarting. Oh, neck. Oh. 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 Oh, I can feel it. Okay, oops, not on the save. Did this ruin it somehow? Oh, weird. So if I... So say I grab this, stuck it in here. What's the syntax for a function? It's like... Yeah, function... Oh, oops, I forgot. So I could do something like function... setup. Oops. So if I do this, I do not see the button. Okay, so I see it. I see it saying create button. Where's my button? Am I going crazy? Wait. I think that's it right there. Am I supposed to be passing something to make it bigger? Alright, what's this function called? Create button. Oh, why can I not search in this? I cannot have documentation, I cannot search. Okay, it's working here. I don't know what that other documentation... This one's not cool. This one... This is cool. Okay. Is this the one I have linked? No, it's not. Be gone, bad documentation. Out! Okay. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, well, seriously. There's gotta be a way to... Wait, where is this directory? It's a temp thing. How do I change this? I guess it's sort of like banking on you keeping the code in the mod, I guess. But what I really want is to pull this out and save it in Git. There's no way to change that. Oh, here we go. Let's see. There we go. Base path. Let's see. Root directory for new scripts you want to include in your mods. I don't know if this is exactly what I wanted though. Okay. Oh. Excuse me for one more moment. Apologies. Okay, sorry about that. Where was I? Yeah, let's try and figure out. I feel like it must be setting where it's saving these files somewhere, right? Like there's no way this is like hard coded, right? Wait a minute, is that the path? No, that's not it. It's doing it to temp. It must be doing it to my environment variable temp path or something. It's gotta be it. What? Okay, well, I guess I'll just have to live with that. For now, at least. Also, why is this not working? I'm a little flustered. Why is this not? There. 9. Okay. I think this is cleaner. I'm going to use this. But I still don't understand. Wait. God damn it. Let's just grab that and see if it freaking works. Okay, it worked. Maybe it was just not big enough. Okay. So let's set that. Set the label to setup. Deal. Deal starting. Okay. And now the dir. So we gotta get the deck. There's like a get yeah, get object by GUID. Perfect. There. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, do I have to use quotation marks? Probably. Okay, so there's the deck. Or am I supposed to do global? Oh, let's just try it. Is there a print? There is a print. What if I print deck? There's gotta be a hotkey for this. Control Shift S. Okay. I did it. It's a deck. Okay. There. So, what kind of things can you do with a deck? Can you, deal? You can. Yes. Okay. So if I do deal to... So is there a way to do like a for loop over seeded players? Get seeded players. Oh, nice. Okay. Is that a real thing? Get seeded. Yeah, alright. Okay, now is there a Lua thing for... Is there for each loop in Lua? Is this a... Alright, documentation. Oops. Ah. Wait, is that it? A table. Okay, so it does return a table. So, can I just do this? I've never programmed anything in Lua, so. Tempted to call a table value near for in. Huh? So I guess that doesn't work. Oh. Got it. Okay. So what happens if you just do... Can you just do that? Tempted to call a table value there. So they really recommend this pairs thing, huh? Let's just try it. Cannot convert a nil. What do you mean a nil? What's nil? A key? Key 1 value nil. Oh, I was probably trying to do this crap. There we go. So it's just 1. See, the player is just what? That does not seem identifying. Returns a table of the player's color strings. This is not the string. It's a table. Looks like it's more of an array. Okay. Okay, so it's just like it's just an array. So if I do this doesn't appear to be working though. I think I tried this earlier. Yeah. Alright, is there like a length? Yeah, is this not a thing that I could do? Like this is essentially what it is. So I'm looking for eye pairs. Alright, you know what? We'll do it the old-fashioned way. We assume that array ends just before its first nil element. So is the convention is to loop until you get nil? So can I just do that? Tempted to index a nil value. Oh, I forgot they start at 1. God, that's gonna murder me. I am going to literally die because of this. Oh, wait, what? Index a nil value. Oh. So they don't do plus equals, huh? Not really feeling Lua, gotta say. But still. Hmm. Can I do that? Am I going crazy? Am I just being stupid about this? Did I miss any? Okay. Like, this should... It should at least print once, right? Oh, oops. There we go. Okay. Okay. Alright. So... Deal to color with offset. So what's vector? Offset to deal around the given hand zone. So I just wanted to go directly to the hand. So I think just want to give a vector of 0. And what's flip? If card is flipped over, yes. We want that. And okay. Okay, so let's try this. I should just deal a card. Oh, then. Ah. What a weird way to say that variable is not defined. Why is it upside down? Excuse me? Why is it upside down? I don't. Why is it rotated? Not quite sure. So when I draw them, they go right side up. Is it the vector? Oh, that's useful. For different reasons. Wow. I eyeballed that. That's pretty damn close. Okay, not what I wanted, but why is it upside down? Why is it upside down? Is it because of flip? Or is it... So this is like left and right. This is like... So this is just gonna be up and down. It's not... I do not get it. Switches the axis the object rotates around when flipped. How do you give a vector to rotate something? Oh. Well, let's just try that. Oops. Do not need GIMP right now. What the hell? I don't think that's rotating it the way I think it is. What is this? Is this like radials instead of degrees or some crap? Well, that just rotated that way. Oops. Just curious now. Wait a minute, is there like a parameter in this that I'm missing? Same degrees. But that doesn't look like... It does not look like 90 degrees. I don't get it. I'm so confused. It's like rotating. Okay, that's what's happening. It's rotating the card in mid-air. It's rotating the card in mid-air. That's why it's becoming all jingled when it's coming to the hand, because it's like the card's getting modified mid-air, and then this is how it arrives in my hand. So that's what's that's what's happening there. Okay, let's deal with this later. Maybe I find it weird that nobody else is having that problem. How come Deal has so many more options? Is it just that Deal to color with offset is weird? What does this return? Does this return? This returns a Boolean. But like, it doesn't say what it returns, does it? Oh, that's really frustrating. But whatever. It's probably just returning if it was successful or not or some crap. Okay, well, I could deal one. Wait, what is this function? One. Wait, you could specify the player? Oh, so you could deal to... Oh, so this is for dealing to a player with offset. You could deal to a player. But it returns a bool. I want the card. That's why I like this. Well, let's just verify, maybe. It looks better, but it's just returning true. Oh, Oh, there must be a way to get hand cards. Get hand objects, okay. So what I could do is I could deal... Yeah, here's what we'll do. We will deal 5 cards. Oh, crap. We'll deal 5 cards. And then we'll iterate through all the players. I need to create like... Alright, is this gonna work? Let's just see if that works. I don't know if this works. Can you not have dictionary type stuff? Am I gonna have to have parallel arrays? So you can do that. And you could do that. What's the syntax for that? Equals. So I'd have to do something like white equals this. And then do address cards equals this. Like that. Is that gonna do what I want? Something didn't like that. Where? Where there? This appears to be causing a problem. Although it's weird that it's not saying what the problem is. Wait, is this throwing in there? It's not saying there's an error. Is it? Do I have a colon in here? No, I do not. Why is it saying this? Wait, oh, is that the right syntax? This is just not gonna fly for me. Something's not liking. Is it? It doesn't look like it's sending. Or is it just taking a while? Does not appear to be sending. I do not want to lose this. I don't know. Seems like it's disconnected. This is what I... Wait, what? I'm going insane. Why is this not? There we go. Excuse me, what's the error now? Wait, did it send? Oh, this is so frustrating. What? What? Unexpected symbol near... Oh. Why is that first card upside down? Actually, I think I know why. Okay, so that's giving a table, so if I do All right. Nice. Okay, so that is working. Okay, so I need to set up this for all the thing to do's, but we'll get to that later. For now, we're going to do that. We're going to loop over each player. Equals get and what's the function? Get hand objects. What is this a function of a player? So is there a get player function? Oh, that just gets the colors. Get how do I get the player object? Wait, oh, it's a static global class. Okay, got it. Okay, so what I want is player maybe just for my own sanity. Ah, what? Get hand. What? Get hand objects. Derp, 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 derp. New song, move down. Oh yes. I love everything about Transistor except the game. Okay, is there a way to set the state? Set state, okay. Alright, this is another thing I'm going to need in here. Is this an integer or is this a string? It's integer, okay. So, white is 16. Okay. Oh. So then I could do something like this. I could do traits j Set state. And then I could do crest. Sleeve state. And then oops. So that should do that. That did not work. Why didn't that work? Did it disconnect again? Ah, yeah, that's really frustrating. It's gonna make me lose all this again. And it's way too finicky. God, this is really frustrating. Okay, if I just that's what I thought. Okay. Why is that not working? I'm pretty sure it has something to do with my Vim thing. Wait, did it? It did not set the states. Did it throw error? Did it get my code? Is it going too fast? Maybe it's going too fast. Okay, it's going too fast. So, do I need to put in a sleep? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you for real? Oh, God. Okay. Are you fucking for real? I'm not a fan of Lua, gotta say right now. Alright, I'm probably supposed to do this the smart way anyways. Events, are there events? There's default events. Alright, maybe. So tabletop simulator as a weight class. Alright, got half an hour to get this working. Let's see. Alright, let's try this. So waits a certain amount of time, then activates the frame. Nah. It's like every answer is either too simple or too, like, it's never quite relevant. So I feel like I have to do hacks for all this crap. And okay, if I'm waiting for events, I might as well have an event for like when the cards hit the hand, right? On pickup. Called whenever a player picks up an object. I don't really want that. Yeah, I don't really want that. I think this having a wait is going to be my best bet. And I hate it. I really freaking hate it. It feels so gross. It feels so gross, but I think I have to do it. It shouldn't take that long for the cards to reach the hand, right? You might say I'm a fool, feeling the way that I do. You could call me Pollyanna, say I'm crazy as a loon. Oh, I have to get the deck again, don't I? Well, not yet, but I will have to get seated players. There's like so many problems because like say a player picks up a card or something, then it's going to get wrecked. Maybe I should just rotate cards in hand afterwards. I think maybe that would be better. Just use that function that deals them one by one, because at least then I could set the state without having to like make assumptions about the player's hands. And then afterwards I could without making assumptions about the player's hands. And then afterwards I could just rotate everything in the hand. Ugh. Oh, it feels gross. God, why is it not? Why are the cards coming up upside down? I don't get it. Or maybe there's a way to orient. What's this do? Position. So I could. Alright, so as a test, iterate through each player, get their hand objects. Iterate through the hand objects. Set, what's that? No, set hand transform. So there's vector. Okay. We're just testing, so let's just do this. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. Going to let it go. Is this going to change it, or? Okay, let's just see how that happens. We'll test two things at once. Okay, so let's try 5 cards. What did it do? Shrink them all. Wait, did it? What the hell? What the hell did it do to my hand? Excuse me? What the hell did it do to my hand? Did it break my hand? What did it do to these cards? They don't look like... It looks like it just broke my hand. Like I don't have a hand anymore. What the hell? Let's simplify this a teeny tiny bit. Is it set hand transform edit? Sets transform elements of a hand zone. So I think it just changed where the hand zone was. So like if I go here. Yeah, like I made the hand zone like teeny itty bitty. I made it 0. That's not what I wanted. Okay. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Not what I wanted, but pretty cool. So let's not do that. Let's instead try this. So can I just do this? Let's try that. Oh. Oh, well, let's... Wait, okay, wait. Excuse me. The state ID does not exist. What are you talking about? The state ID totally exists. You rotated my cards upside down. It seemed to have worked the first time. Oops. Did not rotate my cards. That time it rotated my cards, but what the hell? Why is it not? Did I overwrite something? The state ID does not exist. Oh. The state totally exists. Is it trying to change? Alright, it says state of an object. State ID indexes start at 1. I don't understand. Is it, maybe it's complaining because it's already on 16? Although I'm curious of why it's... Okay. Don't get it, but it worked. Okay, so that does appear to be possible. I don't... Is it something about my cards where they're upside down? It only seems to be a problem when this function deals them. Okay, so... Alright, well, wait, another test. So I guess these cards, it doesn't matter as much. They're already kind of not right. Although this is better because you could see what color they are. Alright, no, that's good. Okay, good. We'll just have a function to fix hands. So iterate through the players, get their hands, and rotate. Got 15 minutes. This seems completely unnecessary. Considering I'm just doing the one thing. Okay, so that will do that. Okay, so now you, so get players, iterate over each player. Okay, then we're going to iterate through all the other players. Okay, is there a continue? I somehow knew it. Okay. So I'll just do this. If players J equals color. How do if loops work? It's just if, then, and okay. So it's more like this. Is it not equals? Is there? It's probably that. Wait, actually, I don't know. Just want to make sure this is not equal. This language is just out to get me. It's just out to get me. It's just simple as that. Okay, so if it's not equal to the color, then get object from Chris. color, address cards, or yeah, address cards. There's no way this is gonna have. What is this called? Are these tiles? They're tiles. So that's the GID of like the stack. Got 10 minutes. Okay, does this have a deal thing? It does have a deal thing, so maybe I could just do that. Deal to color. Actually, false, I think. Oops. Does this have for loops or do I have to do a while loop? Alexi something for each value of var from expression 1 to 2, using 3 as a step to increment var. Third expression is optional. Okay, so I should be able to do something like this if I understand correctly. Create count equals 5. Oops. There. Is Lua like HTML where it will execute everything even when there's errors and silently swallow all of those errors? Why is it not doing this? Okay, please tell me you have multi-line comments. Is this really how you do multi-line comments? Please tell me that's not actually how you... Why? Why? Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. Oh, you're murdering me. Deck DO2 color with offset. This is literally the same command. It's just looping through this command like 5 times and it can't do it. Why the hell can you not do it? Is it because it's already doing it? Like... Oh, like this is screwing it up? I guess I have to do it the first way after all. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's say I comment out this line. Okay then. Oh, was this in here before? Maybe that's why it's not working. It's like not doing it. Why is it not doing it? Am I overriding players somewhere? Oh, oops. Wait a minute. Does exclamation mark also work? I am confused. Oh, there's no other players, that's why. got 2 minutes. Quick. Ah, crap. I picked the one color that's not me. Wait, oh, not all the colors aren't in there yet. Oh, curses. Okay. What if I just had 2 players? Still 2 minutes. So like this is probably going to not work. It might. Yeah, it aired because it doesn't exist for pink. I could add just pink in there real fast. Got like a minute. Actually, I better go. Okay, thanks for joining me. I'm making progress. I'll catch you later. Bye. Have a good day and a better tomorrow.